Hello, beautiful souls. Today we're asking the question, should I stay or should I go? It could be anything. It could be a relationship for you. It could be or not to be. It could be, should I wait or move on? Anything that's in your mind and you're not able to make a decision for the way forward right now. So you can focus on the situation you have in your mind. The main thing, as always, is to know that you are the one who decides. The cards are not telling you what to do or controlling your life in any way. The cards are here to check on the current energies and to help you with guidance and support on how you can make the best choice for yourself. So, as always, you are the deciding factor. As always, I'll ask you to relax and enjoy. My main focus for you is to slow down, to take this time for yourself, the time that you never take. And just join me. I'm drinking my tea right now, and let's see what the energies are. You can choose between three groups, focus on your situation, and make a choice between one, two, or three. Pause the video, take a deep breath if you need to, and I'll see you in your reading. We'll start with group number one. So if you chose this beautiful box, then this will be your reading. Let's see how things are going to unfold. I would like to start with a couple of messages for you to set the ground. If for whatever reason you have been busy with things that are slowing you down or taking you away from your path, I want to set up the ground. I want to set up the energy for you to be able to make the right choice for yourself. So I'm starting with those messages. Let's see. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. What does it mean? It means if you have any doubts, if you're on the right path or not, you are on the right path. That card is coming here to confirm and validate your direction. You are on the right path. It doesn't matter if different directions may seem more attractive than what you are currently choosing, but you need to be very much convinced that you are on the right path and this is the path for you. It may not seem the right path for others, but it is the right path for you. So the message below the card is stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. This card is also a hint for you not to compare yourself to anybody else. If some people are coming and saying, your choice doesn't really make sense, and this is what I think, you can gently accept other people's opinions, but be convinced that you are the deciding factor for what is right for you. And this is the confirmation that you are on the right path for yourself. What else? Star seed. What lights you up? So this is an invitation for you to look for your passions, to look for what makes you excited. And if for whatever reason you have been focusing on insignificant tasks, reconsider and start thinking, well, what makes me happy? With the cards I'm getting here, to me it looks like group number one, you have been given too much to others and you have not been given a lot to yourself. And your third card is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So if you are on a path to find your purpose, your dream career, your dream partnership, your dream business, your dream relationship, you need to start focusing a little bit more on what your needs are. And you need to answer that call to say and claim what you really need, and stop focusing on what other people think or need, because you need to realize that you are the focus of your own life. So this is the overall energy. And your bottom deck is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you be more gentle and caring to yourself? This is what you are being called to do. A couple of more messages. I hope you're tuning in, still considering your situation in mind, your way forward, and later on we'll be asking, should I stay or should I go? Please also check the music in the description box. It may give you extra insights. We never know, the message could be hidden anywhere, even in the most unexpected places. We are not slave to our history. We can be freed by our conscious thoughts and disciplined habits. So for everybody who is defined by their prior experiences, you are being called to embrace your power, because we can create the life and the experiences that we want for ourselves. The fact that we failed, the fact that maybe we were embarrassed or we made the wrong choice in the past, does not define us. We are not a slave of that history. So all of those experiences were there to teach us a lesson and to ask us, who do we really want to be? And giving you a second chance to do better for yourself, no matter of how much you failed, how embarrassed you are or you feel from your past choices, and just even family, because very often we get defined by our family beliefs or social system. All of these things, we have to claim the power to be our own person and not be defined by our history, our family, or our prior experiences. Those who have won major victories realize that all the resources to win are within, and that most knowledge needed to succeed is acquired after an action. So integrating all of the resources and all of that knowledge is important, but acting is even more important. Only through action, only through experience, we're able to move forward in life. And let's see one more. Life's greatest victories are won on the fields of love. Because really, when we think about this, only love matters. At the end of the day, only love matters. I don't think anybody has any doubt about this. So if you have been derailed from the path of love, the love to yourself, the love to others, that fulfilling energy, it's time for you to go back on that path because only love matters. Bottom deck, without self-mastery, we are slaves to fear, impulse, and conformity. With self-mastery, joy, greatness, and transcendence, we are ours. All right, now I would like to continue with the question, should I stay or should I go? So, whatever you have in your mind, you'll be on the left side. And the other person, situation, or choice will be on the right side. So for that, I'll be using the Empress and the Emperor cards. So I'll be looking for those cards and I'll take one card ahead and one card behind to catch the energies. Let's see. All right, so this is the Emperor. And let's find the Empress. And there she is. Bottom deck, Star. Connection, feeling connected. This is a very strong connection for both sides, actually. Very strong connection. Dreamy energy. All right, just make sure you can see all of the cards. So on your side, you're not able to see that wonderful King of Pentacles. That's okay. On your side, with this Empress, is your desire to manifest your dreams in life. Your desire for something stable and finding that partner that can give you a family. With this King of Pentacles, you are in the energy of finding stability in your life. So finding a long-term partner, finding your partner for family and children and long-term stability, or if that's a career-oriented question, finding your long-term stability in life, realizing your purpose, realizing your wisdom, and amplifying all of those into manifesting the dream life for yourself. And let's see on the other side. On the other side, there's a lot of passion. So on your side, there is the desire for stability and the desire to do, the desire to accomplish, the desire to expand. On the other side, there is that dreamy, passionate, and adventurous attitude. And also the desire to be successful with that Nine of Cups. The desire to make your wish come true. And this is also desire for abundance. Living an exciting life also with abundance. So I can see a lot of ambition, a lot of manifestation on both sides, and really the desire to create your dream life. Let's see, let's keep watching. So now I'm going to ask the question, should I stay or should I go? This is the main question. And it's asked from your perspective. So it looks to me like in that situation, there has been some disappointment, some recent disappointment that hurt you. Because I'm looking from your perspective. So that disappointment or situation caused pain. It hurt your heart, and you probably felt also a little bit betrayed. It can also signify interference into that connection. So, and this could really mean anything. So I can see that you are trying to, because here you are appearing as the Queen of Swords. So number one, you're probably a little cold right now towards the other side, and you're trying to see things with a perspective and make the right choice for moving forward. So I can see you trying to get into that Ace of Swords energy for getting more clarity, learning more about, well, what has happened. You want to find out more about what has happened, and you are trying to stay away from that emotion, from that painful, hurtful energy that you experienced. So I would like to clarify that Three of Swords. Can we clarify the Three of Swords, please? All right, so facing some uncertainty on, because you really wanted that connection to grow. So you face some uncertainty, and what could that possibly be? With this Hierophant, there could be that interference could actually be from let's say from parents, in-laws, people that are outside of your relationship. That could be the community as well, because from your perspective, you were really invested. You were invested in that connection, and you really wanted this connection to grow and to keep moving, because honestly it has all the potential from both sides to grow. And then probably this community, or that could be the opinion of people around you, just probably too many people started interfering, giving advice, and really coming into your connection, bringing in their energy and causing that confusion. So this is why you're feeling the need to balance yourself and that need to find clarity. You need also to, because I can see you spending time alone, reflecting on the situation, what has happened, why it's hurting you so much. And that could be any kind of gossip, being in a setting, in a party, and everybody's so interested in interfering into your life. It could also be authority. Parents not approving, saying this is not the right person for you. Any kind of, I don't see that as a third person, definitely in as a triangle. I see it more as friends, parents, and side people, just probably community, somewhere that you go very often. Maybe you are together, people are looking at you, and coming up as interference. So you're really trying to balance those things, because maybe you experienced also some anger, asking yourself, why did this happen? Why did this happen? I'll ask more about this situation. Yeah, so something that felt like home, like family. And of course, again, I see a lot of people here. A lot of people are around you. So something that really felt the right thing for you. Being in that interference, and many people coming with their opinions, actually left you disappointed, somehow a little bit depressed and detached, like a little bit cold and unavailable. And you're trying to make a choice. You're trying to make the right choice for your future, the choice that will bring that long-term stability that you need. So for now, I see you trying to make that choice. You're trying to balance yourself, especially with the strength card, which represents the feminine power. And you are on the right path. I can see that, because you're balancing yourself. You're trying to find out the truth. So let's ask the question that we're here to ask. Should I stay or should I go? All right. So definitely with that Two of Wands, I see you asking yourself, because again, we have choice, one more choice. You keep asking yourself, should I stay or should I go? You are making plans. You wanted probably to make trips. I think you probably had all your life mapped out with, with this person. You really had big plans and big hopes you were looking forward to. And then you entered into that disappointing energy of losing, of feeling like a victim. And right now you feel like you want to preserve what you have. You're acting a little bit selfish. You may be hurt. So you are trying to control the situation in a way, preserving what you have. This is also a little bit of a selfish energy. As you can see, she's holding her purse saying, no, this is mine and my feelings are hurt. So there's a little bit of feeling like you are emotionally detached. That's how I see you. Should I stay or should I go? Definitely, I see here conflict. Again, many people, many opinions, and everybody's acting here from the point of their ego, for the point of their own advancement, for what really serves them. So some people around you, they don't have your best interest at their heart. They're just trying to gain in that situation, make that serve them. They're not really considering your best interest. That's not on their heart. So with that Three of Wands, actually, you are able to reflect on your plans that you made with the Two of Wands, and you are expanding. You are taking that next step in order to make things move forward, because with that Hanged Man, things are not moving forward right now. So you are just hanging in that position. Maybe there is no communication. As I said, you are a little hurt and you're saying, oh, let me keep my purse. So there is not a lot of movement, and you're very determined with that Three of Wands to make things happen, to make your next move, to you want progress. You want progress on that, and you have a lot of questions. So you're very determined to get the answers and to get that clarity. And again, I'm not getting a definite answer or a lead for you. But let's see, is there any action that you have to do? Again, choice. Again, choice. All right, well, it is what it is. That's all that we can get. Okay, I'll just get... Okay, let's look at these cards. You are getting a lot of choices. So you got the Two of Pentacles, you got the Two of Wands, now you're getting the Two of Cups. So it's what is important to know. First, you're in a hanging position right now. You don't know what is next. And probably you are asking yourself, I see definitely two options. You do have the option to fall into something that is picture perfect with that attractive, wonderful Knight of Cups. Very attractive, very romantic, but it brings you, it really brings you a little bit of a negative energy. It makes you feel not worthy, and it causes you pain. It gives you a lot of dark thoughts. So to me, this is the path of you really not expressing yourself. If you hold back on what you really need, because here with this card, you need to dig deeper, because this guy is picture perfect, but you have to dig deeper under the surface to find out what is the truth. What is the truth face? Is he really riding this white horse? Is he so perfect? So you need to dig deeper. And you right now you are in a very dark energy. You're overthinking and you don't know what is your next move. That's why you had so many choice all over the place. The other option, really, because one option is dig deeper. You may decide to walk away as well. It is also possible, and it's all in your hands, because by this Hanged Man, it's telling me you need to take a little time to reflect on your perspectives, on what works for you and what doesn't work for you, and be your authentic self. If you've been holding up, not showing your needs and not manifesting what matters to you, then that just leads you in a direction of being stuck. So definitely you need to take some time. Things will not unfold right away. Let's talk about the other option with the Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Tower. So that Tower, usually the Tower is considered as isolation, sudden change, or destructive events in life, things that we cannot control. In that deck, I actually see the Tower as a very positive card. I see that Tower as you getting clarity on what matters to you, and you getting clarity on how to rebuild yourself, how to rebuild your life in the way you want it. And with your Magician energy, you are on that path to build your true life and your true self. You just have to express yourself more. That expression has been hidden or not given priority. So with that Two of Cups, which again manifest choice, and with that Full energy, I think what the message here for you is is start a new beginning, just like the Fool, with a brand new way, without any expectation and putting everything behind. So choose that new innocent beginning that is being offered to you. It will come very soon after you change your perspective, after you stop thinking from that victim mentality that you have here and you have here. You do have a little bit of the victim mentality. So you need to change your perspective, rebuild everything in a new way, and put the past behind. Things have to be light, though. Things have to be joyful. So with that full energy, that new beginning, you are starting things in a different way with joy. You are taking on that new adventure with trust, and you don't keep anything in your mind. You don't keep any kind of bad history in your mind for your new beginning. So this was your reading, group number 1. I hope it really helped you with your choice. I just wanted to open your box to show you. You do have the Mother Mary here to say that I'm guiding you and I'm protecting you in your journey. So with that said, I would like to thank you, and please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like that video. It's very important for me. Also, your opinions are very important for me. So I'm looking forward to hear from you. And I would like to wish you the best choice for you. Make that choice from the perspective of who you are and what you want and what you need. Thank you, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2. This will be your reading. And we're asking, should I stay or should I go? So please think about your situation. Think about you on the other side. What is the choice? That could be anything. That could be, should I stay or should I go in a relationship, partnership, job? Should I be or not? Should I wait or should I move on? It could be literally anything. So I'll be setting up the ground for your reading with some messages. So let's see. How can we set you up in the best energy for you to make the right choice? Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in a subtle realms. So this card is here to say that you are being guided by the divine. This choice is part of your destiny, whether you understand it or not, whether it hurts you or not, but you are being guided and you're also being protected. No matter if you see it or not, you are protected in your journey. Oh, what else? Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Again, another guidance card, but this is, of course, this is more material, right? Where this is your divine guides, you're also being supported in the physical world with being part of a community, being part of something, or even random acts or people that come into your life to give you material guidance and material hint that you are supported, that you are a priestess, and you are being taught, but you're also being a teacher as well. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Again, getting a lot of support. You are being supported in your journey, and you're getting that support from everywhere. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. This is also a call for you to break the chains, actually. Cut the cords. Whatever that means to all of you, it could be different things to different people. Cut the cords. Everything that doesn't serve you, anything that holds you back. It could be an old belief. It could be an old system that doesn't work for you anymore. You are being protected, but you also have to claim your power, call back your power. Everywhere you lost power, it's time for you to cut the cord and claim your power back. So any kind of manipulation, unbalanced connections, unbalanced relationships, anywhere that somebody wants to tell you, I'm superior to you, I'm better than you, that connection doesn't serve you anymore. Everywhere that you have been used, or if you have been doing the wrong thing, you have been using or manipulating, it's time for you to cut the cord and find out who you really are and find the power of being your true self. Okay, let's keep going. There's a couple of more messages here that need to come out. I'm having my mint tea. I hope you're sitting back and I hope you are enjoying this reading. My main objective is to make you relax and to make you take the time for yourself and understand that you and only you can change your energies, can change the direction of where you are going. The cards are here only to make you realize a couple of things along the way. Let's keep going. Check also the song in the description. Messages can come from anywhere. Let us believe faithfully that our dreams are worthy of any struggle and that it is our time to free ourselves and rise to glory. Any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. If you have been holding off on your dreams, if you have been holding off on acting, it's time for you to start acting. All that time that you have been waiting or being scared to make your dreams come true has passed. It's time for you to act. Let us not forget that our simple efforts and daily triumphs can gather weight and motion to become an unstoppable force towards a focused and free life. Simple efforts and daily triumphs. So if you have to start small, start small. If you have to change your routine in some way, or if you have this grand master plan, make sure you break it down and don't get lost by looking at the big picture. Don't get lost by thinking about only the prize. Start with small steps, executing and making progress, even if it has to be the smallest thing. Just start doing it. Bottom deck, we do not need to await more resources. We need to act and we will find abundance comes to us. All of your cards are saying believe, act, act. Don't let go of your dreams. And even if the dream seems to be too big or unreachable, make small steps towards it, but do not stay in the dark without acting. All of the cards are telling you to act. Should I stay or should I go? We are moving towards the big question. Should I stay or should I go? Again, on the left side, it's going to be you. Oh, cards really want to talk. On the left side, it's going to be you, and on the right side, it's going to be the other person or situation. So let's check. I'm looking for the Empress and the Emperor, and one card before and after. Let's see. So that will represent you. And the other side. Let's find the Emperor. Here's the Emperor. Bottom deck, Justice. Okay, so now let's look. Should I stay or should I go? This is you. And this is the other side. So you're getting the Death and Rebirth card. This is you, represented by the Empress and the Four of Wands. The other side is getting the Three of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. So in that relationship, what is important? So the first thing, and this is on your side, is for you that felt like home. That felt like destiny to you. You felt so connected to that person instantly, or that situation, whatever you are trying to think, should I stay or should I go? This could be your home, this could be your career, friends, that could be, you know, community, a girl band, a boy band, any of those things. It's a set of people. Or that person felt like home to you. It's the sense of community, the sense of completion, the sense of feeling that you belong. With that Death and Rebirth card, usually it comes here to signify that something ended. You've completed a cycle in your life, and sometimes it comes with the sense of loss and a sense of sadness, like, oh, why did I get to be separated from my parents, from my schoolmates? So it could be something like that, or it could be any kind of loss or ending that came with a little bit of a feeling that you are losing and you are sad. Also in that deck, the Death card is also a rebirth. So it's coming here to say, let it go, do not be shy or sad, because new things are coming your way. So be open to all of those new opportunities and think about everything that's coming. Versus thinking from the purpose, from the side of being victim, or, you know, the side of loss. Don't think that you lost something. It's think that you are going to experience something new, and whatever died or went away or got broken had to be broken so that you can expand your horizons for what's in for you to come. On the other side, I see shared feelings. I see a lot of emotion for each other. And again, that sense of community. So I don't know how your question is related to community, or maybe that's how you got introduced from the same community. But definitely, I see a shared emotion, a feeling of love, a feeling of belonging, a feeling of emotion that is making you very, very happy. So, and it's shared. It is a shared emotion between the two sides. So it's very loving. It's also with a lot of healing energy. That connection really feels like this is the right thing. It's healing. It's healing all my pain. It has so much empathy and intuition. It could also, you and that other person could be connected. Sometimes things may come into your mind and you're like, oh, why am I thinking that? It's because the other person is thinking it. That's how connected you are. There's, with that Four of Swords card that popped up, it's giving me the sense that there's the need to rest. There's the need to rest in that connection right now and reflect in a very caring and loving way. This is what the card came here to tell us. Okay, and Justice. It's invitation for you to act with justice. If the question is for any contract, any proposition, or anything related to the legal system, the answer is yes, this will be a fair decision. This will be a fair contract. So if you're thinking if you should take this job, the answer here is yes. This will be something very balanced for you. This will be something that is going to be fair. So if you're asking, should I take this contract or not? Should I take this new job or not? The answer is yes. You should move ahead. If you're waiting for court to give you a decision, it will be a fair decision. It would not benefit anybody or be unfair in any way. So now let's start asking, should I stay or should I go? Getting some disappointment here when I was also when those two cards came, your Three of Cups and your Four of Wands, I heard gossip. And I don't know if I'm right, but there, with that setting, there could be some gossip or some hurtful energy around you. And there is some disappointment, some recent disappointment in that partnership. And maybe, definitely, there is no communication right now. And there's a little bit of coldness on your side. You're a little bit cold towards the other side, the partner or the situation. And you are faced with a choice. You're asking yourself, well, is that really what I think it is? Is that really what it's meant to be? So you're starting to ask that sense of purpose, that connection as a whole. Should I stay or should I go? You are determined to find the truth, very determined, and you're also trying to balance yourself and to access that inner wisdom that can help you move forward. Also, with that Page of Wands, there could be something new that is coming in your life. It could be a new offer, it could be a new project, but definitely something that is very creative, something that makes you very passionate and excited. So that is the energy of something new. For some of you also, when they think about that choice, here it's possible that there is a third person in that connection, that somebody else is trying to enter that space and that person caused interference. That is also possible. For some of you, they're thinking if they should stay single or not. Some of you may have the desire to be single, to exit that connection, that relationship, and stay single, because some of you may be too disappointed. For others, it is possible that you may have ended or walked away from that relationship, and you may be looking towards starting something new, something that really makes you excited. All of those possibilities are here. Should I stay or should I go? Let's see. Again, you really want to grow stability into your life. You want something stable. I think you felt your ground was shaking and you lost that sense of grounding. You lost that sense of grounding and you're very confused right now. And again, that Hermit energy is coming here. So for some of you, it could be reflecting on the situation and taking your own time to heal. For others, it could be the choice to be single. For others, it could be the choice to isolate themselves and stay single. Let's keep asking, should I stay or should I go? Very interesting. So some of you with that devilish energy, some people really have interference in that connection. And that could be coming from many other sides. It could also be interference. It could be manipulation. Let's clarify that devil, actually. I want to clarify that devil. It really could be so many things, attacking you, making you losing your own ground, making you lose yourself in that situation. For others, that could be that person is, or that connection is, there's some distance between the two of you. You're not living together. And you constantly thinking, what is that person doing? And that makes you lose yourself. That makes you lose your ground. So for some of you, it could be the distance. If it's a long-term relationship that makes you lose ground and you need to balance yourself. You feel that constant need to protect yourself, to ground yourself, because those thoughts are just keeping you trapped. For others, that could be interference into the connection. And some of you will actually decide to leave with that Six of Swords energy. Others will actually decide. I see so many stories here actually. Others will decide to take a new opportunity for something that is more peaceful, because you may have been in a storm, in a feeling like in the eye of the hurricane, and you need to take calmer waters. That is the feeling that I am getting. Also, with that Queen of Swords and King of Swords, there could be distance or a little bit of a colder energy between the two, where you might have had some conversations, and it may felt cold between the two of you. It may felt like there's a lot of distance between the two of you, like you have been growing up to be different people. For others, and I don't want to exclude that option as well, for others, with this Chariot energy, you will actually be able to find, it's becoming messy, I know, but I never know how the reading will go. Others will actually be able to find that balance and to find the way and the path to each other, and you will be able to make the wise choice for you to move forward together, from the perspective of learning your lessons, learning to stay away from deceptive energy or gossip, and really cut off any dependence, or people that don't have your interest in mind, people that are not holding what's important to you in their hearts. Last thing I'm going to ask is any advice. I think for everybody who is watching, you'll understand which story is your story. I saw a lot of stories over here, and take what makes sense to you and don't take the rest. We all know what makes sense to us. Any advice, any guidance from the destiny? Yes, I see some people working on the connection, but I also see some people making the choice to leave and start a brand new beginning with what makes them happy. So the main message here for you is to follow your passion, and also think about what makes you happy. Do not lose yourself. For everybody who has been losing themselves in a connection, in a relationship, this is the lesson for you, not to lose yourself, not to allow anybody walk over you. Some of you will walk towards new horizons. So I really hope that this is helping. This is helping you to find the right path for yourself and for your future and for this connection. I will close that reading with opening the box. And remember, you are creating your own life. So this is actually a ring which also has a chain. So break the chain or tie the chain, but be who you are. Be your authentic self in whatever you do. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Group number 2. Please subscribe and Make sure that you comment as well. You give me your requests and the things you are interested in. And also let me know how this reading worked out for you. There were too many stories here. I do understand, but I also hope that the right messages always find their way towards the person who needs to hear them. So I really hope that you'll be able to filter, put in your own filter to get the truth out of this reading. At the very minimum, I hope you enjoyed it and you took the time for yourself to reflect and to hear all of those messages that will help you understand the energy and that will help you understand your path forward. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you next time in another reading. Welcome, group number 3. This is your box, so welcome to your reading. All right, I'm going to start with a couple of messages to set up the ground for what's to come. And what's to come is, should I stay or should I go? This could be any person, any situation. To be or not to be. Stay or go. Wait or move on. Let's start. Leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. This is an invitation for you to make that leap. No matter how scared you are, no matter what's holding you back, you are supported. You take that first step and all of the support will come. This is the Fool's energy here. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Understand your own powers to create your existence and your present moment. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. If you are somebody who's being too independent, too strong, taking all the burden, it's time for you to understand that you need to balance. If you have been given too much, you need to receive. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to allow somebody to give you. So if you don't know how to receive, you need to take rest and understand that you are breaking the flow of the universe and you need to start receiving. Awakening is on the bottom. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Wonderful. Let's see. What else? Please relax. Take the time for yourself. Let's see what else you need to hear. There is light all around. There is much to be grateful for in this seemingly dark world. And so all we must do is pull our gaze from the shadow and look to the ocean of divine light and grace in which we are blessed to live. We must ask our desires to feel safe and accepted are in fact enslaving us to popular opinion and to boredom. Oh, we must ask if our desires to feel safe and accepted. All right. To stand emotionally open before the world and give of our hearts without fear or hurt or demand or reciprocity. This is the ultimate act of human courage. So those are the messages that you needed to hear in that current moment to set up the ground for your successful choice. Bottom deck, when we are ready ourselves for our ultimate destiny, when we release our childish, selfish needs and realign our priorities to those of the heart, we can finally reach those magnificent fields of human empathy, kindness, compassion, forgiveness generosity, and courage. So you're getting a lot of courage, and you're getting an invitation to act, even if you need to feel safe and accepted. If you are serving other people's opinion, it's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to take on that adventure. It's time for you to be more focused on yourself. And it doesn't matter what people around you think, even if they think that you're being selfish. You need to look at what matters to you. So if you have to stay away from other people's opinions, then do so. If you need to feel accepted, if you need that validation from others, community, friends, parents, it's time for you to start shining in your own powers. So now let's ask the big question. Should I stay or should I go? So please focus on your situation. And let's check. On the left side, I'll put you, represented by the Empress. On the right side, I'll put the other part of this situation, represented by the Emperor. So let's see. Here's the Emperor. And here is the Empress. I'm getting some separation. I'm getting some people focusing on themselves. On the bottom deck, you have the Eight of Cups. So somebody has walked away here. Let's see. On your side, you're a very passionate person, very adventurous person. You're the Queen of Wands. But also, your tongue is very sharp. And with this Devil energy, something has been going on. And looking at the other side with this Tower, there is some change that is currently happening. That connection is being that connection is being transformed right now. Maybe there was a truth revelation that has recently happened in this connection. Maybe there was a truth revealed somehow. Unexpectedly. And there is the devilish energy. So any addiction, it could be really anything. Any manipulation, even if you have been trying to manipulate that person and they found out about this manipulation, or if they have been trying to manipulate you and you found out about this, it could be any of those things. If you wanted to control them and they found out about this, it's also an opportunity. So all of that manipulation, all of that act of the devil has been recently revealed. And also on that side, there's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of pain. There is, that person feels cheated on somehow. That person feels like somebody got ahead on, on their expense, that kind of a feeling. And that connection currently is being transformed, or somebody has recently walked away after this truth revelation. So now let's see, should I stay or should I go? So definitely there's a choice. Somebody's holding on to that connection. Somebody wants to hold on to that connection. And because it feels like you still have feelings for that person. You still have passion and you still have hopes for a new beginning. So I see some of you holding off to this connection. And there's the deception here. Somebody really has, there has been some trickster, deceptive energy here that caused a lot of pain, and that caused this connection to fall apart. That caused somebody to walk away and to break that union. Should I stay or should I go? Some of you are trying to balance their life. They really want things to be simple. They really want things to be less painful. So some of you may be getting actually a new proposition. Somebody new may come for you. Some of you are walking away again from that connection. And there's something new that's being presented here, because first you got the Two of Pentacles. That is the need to keep that existing connection, to keep working on it. But as you have been letting go, as you have been going against the authorities, against that deception, which really hurt you a lot, once you found out about this deception, going through that sad, depressive mood, suddenly a new person is probably coming in your life. A new person, because again, you're getting the Lovers, which is a new choice. And with that Two of Swords, choice again. So many choices are presented to you. Some of you may need to get an advice. I just wanted to mention that. So if you feel that you need guidance from somebody with more authority, reach out to that person. I think that's not for everybody, but whoever needs to hear that, I know that they will hear this message. So if you have in your mind the thought to reach out to somebody, and it doesn't have to be a priest, but it could be a spiritual leader. It could be a teacher. It could be a mentor. If you need that guidance, if you need that protection, reach out to this person. Ask for that protection. Because you're getting a lot of choices. Again, the Fool energy. The Fool energy is here. You're getting it twice. A new beginning that makes your life happy. This is what you need to choose. Think about it. What makes your heart happy? And choose that. And do not be scared to take that step into the unknown. This may also represent a new beginning with the same person, but in a new way, in a brand new way, where you're setting up the rules. You're setting up the rules that make you feel light and happy. You're not ready to accept what it was in the past, so you want to put that in the past. So a lot of choices. A lot of choices. So choose what makes you happy. Choose what makes you flourish. And walk away from any manipulation. If you are the one who has been trying to manipulate it, that is for you. If you have been manipulated, or somebody made a very stole from you. Maybe somebody even stole from you, stole your future, stole your dreams, stole what really belonged to you. You need to stay away from this deceptive energy, that flashy, flashy offer. Even if you are getting, and it looks like it could be the best offer of your life, if you feel any deceptive energy, you need to walk away, because any energy that is making you confused, or you have that niggle that tells you, because all of you can feel that niggling thing. Because really, one thing, it looks very shiny and attractive, but deep down you feel this is not the right thing for you. Deep down your thoughts are telling you, and that niggling feeling is telling you that this is not right for you. Even if it looks perfect, it may be perfect for somebody else, but not for you. So you need to choose what makes you feel free, what is igniting your passion. You need to choose what makes you feel like this. What makes you feel like the Knight of Wands? What makes you feel experience life to the best potential that you can? What brings you joy? Plus, the Knight of Wands is also independent. You need to choose the thing that allows you to keep your boundaries. How can I say that better? You need to make that choice that is respecting your boundaries. Because all of the people that do not respect our boundaries, with this betrayal, deception, somebody making, actions behind your back, somebody hiding information, with all of that manipulation, right? Those are the people and the situations that do not value us. Also, they do not respect our boundaries. So you need to make the choice that makes you happy, and you have to be in the situation that supports you and respects your boundaries as well, values your opinion, who you are. Also, with this Lover's card, again, it's a choice, but it's a choice with the proper balance. So if you walk 50%, the other side has to walk the other 50%. This is building a healthy and harmonious connection. This is what I wanted to say. And this is why we're talking about your boundaries, your healthy boundaries that makes you flourish. I don't know if I should say or ask anything else. Let's see if I missed something, if there's any advice from Destiny for you. But please know that only where you are respected and valued, this is the right choice for you. So listen to that niggling feeling. Did I miss anything? Yes, some of you will decide to walk away and start a brand new beginning with this Page of Pentacles that brings the sunshine to them. And some of you will work on themselves. I see that with this sun energy. Others may focus on their dreams. And for those of you that decide to start a new beginning, for their home, for a family, for long-term stability. It's manifesting your wish. So if whatever the situation is does not serve you and is not the right thing for you, you will have the power to walk away because the sun is waiting for you. Also restoring that balance with the bottom on this Six of Pentacles, restoring the balance of, because this is karma, this is destiny, and this is restoring what has been broken. If you have been giving more than what you have been given from the other side, it's time for you to get what you deserve. It's time for you to be in a situation where you are respected and where the other side gives to you as well. You should not walk the 100%. You only walk the 50% because you will walk up to here and the other hand will give you that coin. The other hand will help you keep that infinity, for that sunshine to come through, for that long-term stability to start. So thank you, group 3. I really hope that, number 1, you were able to take time for yourself. You were able to feel the energies, and you are able to feel stronger to make the step that you need to take. And I'll open the box. There's a kitty cat necklace here that I want to show you. With this kitty cat energy, we know cats are independent. We know cats keep their boundaries. You never can go and hug or interact with a cat if the cat doesn't want to interact with you. So keeping those boundaries is the key for you to move forward and to make this choice. Choose that. Thank you. Be blessed, and don't forget to subscribe or comment. Bye.